Hello everybody, my name is Dragon. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
The release date for Squid Game Season 3 is sooner than you might think. The hot news has just been confirmed by Netflix. The release date for Squid Game Season 3 will come sooner than expected. While many people were sure that the sequel to this hit survival series would have to wait until late 2025 or even 2026. Netflix has just excited fans by revealing that Season 3 could be released in the first quarter or mid-2025. This not only surprised the audience, but also opened up a series of questions. Why did Netflix speed up the production schedule? Will the quality be affected by the early release? And what new will Season 3 bring to maintain its inherent success? Puzzle Piece 1. Why is Season 3 released so early? There are three possible strategic reasons. A. Taking advantage of the momentum success. Season 1 was a global phenomenon in 2021. And Season 2 is nearing post-production, or has already been filmed. Netflix understands that the longer the gap between seasons, the cooler the heat will be. They want to make the most of the virality and brand recognition that is at its peak. B. Competitive pressure. Disney Plus, Prime Video. And many other streaming platforms are launching a series of blockbuster series. Netflix needs a trump card strong enough to keep subscribers, and Squid Game is that card. C. Content Universe Strategy. Speeding up Season the third of may be part of the plan to turn Squid Game into an extended cinematic universe, with spin-offs or sequels running in parallel. An early Season 3 helps lay the groundwork for these content branches. Face Mask 2. Will the quality of the content be affected? This is a reasonable concern. The rush in production has been the reason why many sequels of famous series, Game of Thrones, La Casa de Papel, become disjointed and lack depth. However, Squid Game has a few advantages. The team is still Wang Dong-hyuk, the director and main screenwriter, an Emmy winner. This ensures consistency in artistic vision. The script for Season 3 was planned very early, right after the success of Season 1, so there was no need to struggling to write in a hurry. Netflix's resources for Season 3 are much larger, from special effects, staging to post-production. So fast speed does not mean sloppy. Globe 3. What is special about Season 3 to attract audiences? According to many leaked information from recent press conferences and teasers, Squid Game 3 will have attractive new features. The location of Squid Game is no longer limited to Korea. It is likely that the survival game will be expanded into an international version, more clearly reflecting the social stratification global society. Ji Hun's role shifts to a gray area. He is no longer just a player, but will become a subversive or a deep infiltrator of the system. This creates a new moral conflict. Not simply a life or death struggle, but a struggle between two ideologies. VIPs or executives are also more exposed. Audiences not only want to see players pushed to the limit, but also want to know who is behind the curtain. Balance scale. Is this early surprise an opportunity or a double-edged sword? The early release is obviously good news, but it also puts a lot of pressure on. Squid Game 3 is no longer just a movie, it is a global brand, attached to huge expectations from hundreds of millions of viewers. If the content is not deep enough, the games are not fresh enough, or the social message is diluted, Season 3 could become a serious media failure, affecting both reputation and revenue. However, if Netflix and director Wong get it right, this will be a golden opportunity for Squid Game to affirm its position as not only a successful Korean drama, but also a symbol of the times. Deeply reflecting the dark side of modern society through a brutal form of entertainment. The news that Squid Game 3 will be released earlier than expected has fans everywhere both excited and worried. It is a bold move by Netflix in the battle to retain viewers and expand its content universe. If done carefully and creatively, Squid Game 3 will not only continue the success of the previous 2 seasons, but can also become a monumental drama about survivalism, social stratification, and the invisible war between people in a seemingly civilized